like when the monk has climbed the tree up, it forgets that it is exposed. It begins laughing on the other monkeys. Kumbe it is also exposed. The issue is Honorable Fred Mbidde is entitled to his opinion, but he forgot that even his position to attain, we negotiated.
From what you've addressed, but the people outside there, they would like to know the extent to which the Norbert Mao speakership bid is a DP project. Okay. Is it something the party has endorsed officially through any of the organs? And if yes, is that how, if yes, how come some of the NEC members, like Deputy President Mbidde, have deserted and denounced his bid in favor of someone else? What is the party going to do to such dissenters? Are they likely to be subjected to some disciplinary procedures so that they get to explain themselves?
Thank you. Now you can take your seat. I can answer you that one very well. Ladies and gentlemen, the Democratic Party is the only political party in Uganda that gives its members freedom of expression and divergent views. I, for instance, myself, I have disagreed with my party leader several times, but of course for us we don't put our disagreements. It's not necessarily that I have to go to the media. We sit in the management here and we disagree and say, this one I agree with, this one, Mr. President, I don't agree. And that is how the Democratic Party is designed. However, human beings have their own interests. You cannot tell me that Norbert Mao went to announce his bid for the speakership race and the party is not behind it. If you pull one grass from a grass thatched house, will the house leak?
No.
No, it won't. One grass like this, if you pull it from your grass thatched house, you've gone to your villages, you have grass thatched houses. The house cannot leak.
But so you can't pull one and stop there.
It will not.
Because you will pull another tomorrow.
Just
and the other
one, like this, pull only one. Because you've given me on an example of my vice president. My vice president, first of all, has his own right. He is not the first person who has ever disagreed with the party position. No, we have so many. But it does not mean that we are not one. He has not deserted. That word you've used deserted. Honorable Fred Mbidde has never deserted the Democratic Party. He's a member of the National Executive Committee. He's our vice president, and we are okay with his opinion. He's entitled to it, as long as it is within the party. Number two, I want to respond to you like this way. And or I want even to pose a question. When the same Honorable Fred Mbidde went to run for Yala Parliament, did the DP have numbers in Parliament to elect him? No. It was through negotiations that DP was able for the first time to send a Democrat to the East African Parliament. So the issue is here. Are we negotiating or we are not negotiating? We are negotiating, of course. Mbidde could not just become the member of parliament for Yala without negotiation. Number two, Honorable Gerard Siranda Blacks, our Secretary General, is also a member of the Yala. Would he become a member of parliament? You saw what happened in the last election. We had to go on camp, we had to negotiate with the government. So, I think for me, my president forgot a little bit that even him, he went through the same process of negotiation. Because you cannot tell me you sit down somewhere and say, you know, DP doesn't have numbers in the parliament. It's like when the monk has climbed the tree up, it forgets that it is exposed. It begins laughing on the other monkeys. Kumbe it is also exposed. The issue is Honorable Fred Mbidde is entitled to his opinion, but he forgot that even his position to attain, we negotiated. What I can tell you as the head of department and colleagues here, apart from him, there's no one else. Tell me if there's anyone else who has come out. First of all, I heard a full department in Uganda and international. Have you heard of me coming anywhere out and say, if also the woman leader and the issue leader would say so, then you say maybe the entire party. Because those are the cores. The core departments of a political party, especially for Democratic Party. So for that matter, the party and the NEC is fully behind and besides the President General. And by God's grace, we are winning the race. The way we are playing our cards, I had someone saying we are doing that because we want to negotiate for bigger positions. And I want to ask someone a question, also that person who asked that question, I know the person is going to watch this news. When Norbert Mao became the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, did he use another LC seat to negotiate for that position? He did not. So why are Ugandans so short of thinking, reasoning sometimes? Sometimes some Ugandans don't reason. They just wake up in the morning and say, let me... Now, the problem is now the TikTokers who have turned into journalists, who have not gone into journalism school. And then you have these opinion leaders who don't even know what politics is. The person wakes up in the morning, agama katinzeka anjogere. Mfune kulights. Kale sebo funa Rex fetusware.